How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I have from Star Wars Vintage Collection, the Clone Wars Mandalorian Super Commando. These are the guys here that followed Darth Maul after Darth Maul came in to power on Mandalore after defeating Pre Vizsla, taking the Darksaber, yada yada yada. So this guy is VC-243. On the back you can see some of his wave mates that he does come with. This one does also have the thicker cardstock that a lot of the newer figures comes with. And then it does have a nice little still shot of the Mandalorian there from the cartoon. But you know what, let's go ahead. I like the fact that he comes with the two pistols and kind of the rifle. I think this is the first time that we're seeing the Mandalorian rifle like this outside of possibly the Clone War cartoon figures. But I haven't gotten a lot of those, so I don't know if they came with the rifle or not. Let's go ahead and get this bubble cut. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Go ahead and get this card set off to the side, and then let's take a look at a Mandalorian Super Commando, shall we? So we'll go ahead and get him popped out of there. See if we can't get that cut, and that cut. Here lately, Hasbro's been doing a really good job at taping in their accessories. So there is the blaster rifle and his two blaster pistols. Maybe. Could have sworn I'd cut that tape. So these guys right now, I can already tell, are kind of suffering from the same issue from opening the Casca Reeves. It feels like Hasbro has changed their plastic in the blasters. So it is a lot more rubbery than a harder plastic, which is kind of a bummer. Got that to stand up. It's kind of a bummer because that does mean if you don't stow your figures properly, or if you have them holding their guns in a power pose, you might warp the figure just a little bit. Not warp the figure, I mean warp the gun just a little bit. You know, if you have them and their hands aren't quite straight, it might warp that gun a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Super Commando here. So the detailing and the paint on him is absolutely amazing. He has the mark of Maul there on his face. You can see where they've painted their armor red, and it's kind of dripped there a little bit. The weathering and the detail on him is awesome. I'm really, really digging this. Oh, wow, they even did weathering and detailing underneath the jetpack on the back there. Let's take a look. So he has the double jointed ball neck. Of course, like I've been talking about with the shoulder pauldrons, so he does have the lift on the shoulders there. No hindrance due to the pauldrons. He has that awesome elbow cut where he's able to bring his elbows up just a little bit more. He has the kind of a waist swivel, and then the new articulated hips. Little bit of hindrance there due to the shoulder or the thigh holsters that they've given him. Single joint knees. Oh, that one feels just a little frozen. Ah, got it. Single joint knees, but he does also have the rocker ankles. Looks like Hasbro's going with a lot of rocker ankles here now, really updating that articulation. One thing that I am super happy with is he does come with blasters. Super happy with, but at the same time, because of the softness of the blaster, it's not wanting to go in all the way. It's just wanting to fold over. So that right there is actually a huge bummer, that you're going to probably have to have those sticking out just a little bit, unless that's all the further that they go in. But, and here real quick, I do also have a Mandalorian, the Death Watch Mandalorian from the Mandalorian TV show. I just wanted to kind of do a side-by-side comparison to see if, oh wow, those are substantially different figures. For a while, I honestly thought this guy was just going to be a repaint of him. But as you can see, the shin armor is different, the knee armor, the thigh pads, single holster to dual holster, the codpiece and waist, the chest armor, even the wrist armor. The jetpacks are the same, but even the helmets are different. Ooh, now I probably need to compare him to a Din Djarin. Maybe, which I happen to have a Din Djarin right here. This is the Maldo Kreese Din Djarin, I think it is. So let's go ahead and compare some of the... Oh, even the armor's way different there. Looks like they might share the same wrist gauntlets and gloves. So share the same wrist gauntlet, one wrist gauntlet and gloves. But that's it. Even he doesn't share a lot of parts with this Mandalorian. So that is really kind of rad of how many unique parts that this guy has. Oh wait, what about the helmet? Is the helmet the same? No, even the helmet's different. The helmet is not the same helmet. Wow. I am utterly impressed at how many parts this Mando does not share with even the Death Watch. So maybe he shares some parts with Axe Woves, who's going to be coming out soon. But we'll have to see about that when it comes out. We'll have to do some side-by-side comparisons there. But there we have it. Here is the Mandalorian Super Commando from the Clone Wars cartoon. I'm just super excited to get a couple of these guys in my collection to kind of go, get that epic shot of... Wow, Ahsoka. I totally had a brain fart there. Ahsoka with her troopers and the other Mandalorians fighting the Death Watch troopers, trying to take down the reign of Maul on Mandalore. This is just awesome. Super excited for this figure. But right there, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for watching.